The ways of God and nature, as in providence, are not as our ways.
From a classic work of literature to the modern era of the arts. This is what November 1st and 2nd, 2022 was all about for RMA students taking part in Read Across Rowlett.
Sure. So Read Across Rowlett is a tradition at our school where we pause our traditional curriculum and come together as a school and read a common text. So 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students all read the same text throughout the school day and then complete activities that correspond to that reading.
For this Read Across Rowlett, we read a classic short story by Edgar Allan Poe named A Descent into the Maelstrom.
We really want students to be able to make a connection with the text and the arts. So during this time, we took a text that was written in 1841 and had students create arts-inspired projects that could show their connection through film, music, and dance, and show that they could use what they're learning in their arts classes to this classical text.
When the project was first announced, students were reluctant about it because the language is outdated. But once they dived into the story and started working on their projects, they were able to make connections to help them understand the difficult text.
I feel that this project really was a success in crossing the divide because honestly, when we started, students were really reluctant. It was difficult text, and they felt like I think they were being dragged through it. And as the day went on, they started to understand the gist of the story, and they started to be able to imagine themselves in that situation. And I think that's why by the end, and with them, choosing their own projects and it being driven, self-driven, it really got them understanding the concept and what was kind of going on and what was happening and expressing themselves through their art forms.
I did the musical composition on GarageBand and the storyboard, and I feel like it really helped me understand the text more, especially with being a more complex text.
Rowlett Middle Academy always crosses the divide by infusing the arts into student projects so they can better connect to classic literature. This has been Brooklyn, Olive and Les for RMA Today.